Okay, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, hello, girl. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good day. I'm recording this at 11 p.m. because I can sleep. Anyway, so today we're going to discuss the last part of our lesson in Programming 1. So, congratulations, everyone, for reaching the end of the success of the finish line for Prog 1. I don't know if we're going to see each other for programming 2, but I hope that we will see each other for prog 2. I am actually excited for that. Anyway, so today we're going to discuss repetition control structures, which is while and do while loop. So what do we mean by while loop and do while loop? Basically from the word itself, it's loop. So we're going round and round the circles. Wait, I kind of want to include myself. Ah, wait lang. Wait, I'm bangag. Okay. Cherries. Okay. Nag-resize. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so, yeah. Let's begin. So today, we're going to understand repetition control structures. We're going to determine the difference of while loop and do while loop, analyze code snippets and determine the desired output, and construct and execute codes on while loop and do while loop. Why do I have this? Just feel like it. So, for repetition control structures, these are Java statements that allows us to execute specific blocks of code a number of times. So, yung ibig sabihin nga the repetition control structures is you're going to be looping the said code snippet that you wish to repeat on a given requirement or a given decision. Okay. So there are three types, which is the while, do while, and for loop. So today we're going to be discussing the first two, which is while and do while. Why there's a separate discussion for loop, you will know later. Okay, next. Hey. Okay. So this is the structure for while loop. Okay. Hey, what's up? Okay, so the while loop is a statement or block of statements that is repeated as long as some condition is satisfied. So as you can see here, the requirement for while loop is a boolean expression that should be true, of course, in order to execute the lower statements right here. Wait, you can see. Okay, the statements right here. Okay, so kailangan nyo masatisfy yung condition bago siya mag-execute. Okay, so this is an example. So I have an integer I. It is equal to 4 right here. So while I is greater than 0, therefore it will print the statement sa baba. And then of course, if you remember the increment and decrement operator, which is minus minus or plus plus, this is included in here. So if we're going to evaluate the codes, as you can see here, you have I is equal to 4, okay? I is equal to 4. Then while I is greater than 0, is 4 greater than 0? True or false? True. Okay, fine. It's true. Therefore, this will be printed. Therefore, take note, you will be printing 4 right here. Okay, let's just write it right here. Let's use a pen. Okay, so the first round, 4. And then I minus minus. I minus minus, 4 minus 1 is 3. And then we repeat the while loop. Is 3 greater than 0? Yes, ma'am. Okay, 3 is greater than 0. Therefore, I is going to be printed. 3. So, this is magkatabi because it's just print and not print line. Okay, next. I minus minus. So, 3 minus 1 is 2. So, 2 is greater than 0. True or false? True po. Okay, just put 2 right here. And then, 0, 0, 0. And then, 2 is greater than 0. Okay, it's true. So, minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 is greater than 0, 1. And then this will be printed. I minus minus, 1 minus 0 is 0. And then next is 0 is greater than 0. It is false. Therefore, this code will be terminated. Therefore, the output for this code is 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so ganun lang yon. Example number 2, so we have x is equal to 0. System that out, while x is less than 10, system that out that print line x and then x plus plus. As you can see here, this is an increment. Therefore, plus plus, we're going to add 1 every now and then. Okay, so we're going to evaluate the code. X is equal to 0. So 0 is less than 10. True or false? So it is true. Therefore, 0. Put 0 here. Ayan. System that out the print line x. Therefore, we're going to print 0 right here. X plus plus is 1. Then we're going to proceed. 1 is less than 0, less than 10. So 1. Then 2, 3, 4 until magto-terminate siya. Since less than 10, it will just show until 9. So the output for this one is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Check it in your Eclipse. Tama yan. Trust me. Charis. Okay, next. This is an infinite loop in a way. Because the statement is just always true. So the system will just run countless hellos until mag-crash na yung imong Eclipse. If we're going to demonstrate this part right here, discard. Okay. Just going to create a new, I think I'm better right here. Ayan. Okay, so, just, okay. So, we're going to use while right here. Okay, so, while, just to demonstrate the, true, kung paano ba yung infinite loop na sinasabi ko, and if it is possible. Use. Okay. So, if we're going to run this one, boom! Wasak! Ayan. So, you can see here, it just continuously printing out. Okay. So, in order to end that, you just killed it with kindness. Charis. Kill it with this one. Okay. So, nag-end na lang yung code. Okay. So, going back to the eme. Okay. So, we go back here, do while. Okay, so next is we have the do while. So what is the main difference between while and do while? I'll just put, I'll make it slide. Tangina, diba? Ay, sorry. Anyway. Okay, so for the do while, it is also similar with while. The main difference between while and do while is, for while, i-evaluate na niya muna. And for do while, gagawin niya muna once, at least once, before niya i-evaluate yung value. So, the do while loop, execute this ever as long as the condition is satisfied. That the main difference of between a while and a do while loop is that the statements inside the do while loop are executed at least once. So, for while, if automatically false na siya, hindi na niya i-execute. Unlike for do while, at least once gagawin niya. Okay. Examples tayo. Hey! Okay, so this is the structure of a do while loop. So do, then all the statements, and then while the Boolean expression. This is an example of a do while. So x is equal to 0, and then do. As you can see here, nauna yung execution ng code. So if we're going to evaluate with this one, do. System that out of print line is x is equal to 0. So, print line. So, we print yan. X plus plus. 0 plus 1. Is 1. So, while x is less than 10, true. Okay. So, balik dito. So, as you can remember, the value of x is already 1. So, balik kay do. System that out of print line x. And then, we print 1. X plus plus is 1 plus 1, 2. Then, therefore, while 2 is less than 10, it is still true. Then, going back, system that out that print line, then you add 2 here. X plus plus. So, 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 is less than 10. True pa rin. Balik tayo dito. So, system out of print line. So, that is 3. 3 plus 1, x plus plus. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 is less than 10. It is still true. So, 4, going to print 4 here. 4 plus 1, 5. And so, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So, the output for this one is 0 to 9 with the patayo because it is print line. Okay, if you don't believe me, charis, if you don't believe me, let's just do it in code. Dali naman ako ka-ushap eh. Okay, so let's have do. So, what's the do for this? Let's have the int muna. Int x is equal to 0. Do system.out print x. It's print line, right? It's print line x, and then x plus plus. Okay, then the while x is less than 10. Okay. Hey. Sorry. Okay, so the output for this one is 0 to 9. Hey, it's true, diba? Okay, anyway. Going back to the corner where I first saw you. Example 2. Huy. Okay. So the number is 0. The variable is CTR. 0. So do print high CTR plus plus while CTR is less than 3. So how many times will be the high going to be printed? How many times na magkakaroon ng high sa screen mo? So, given that the number is less than 3, the condition is less than 3, so 0, 1. I think it's 3 times. Okay, let's try to run this one once again. Okay, I'm just going to copy it. CTR is equal to 0. Do system.out.print. Is it print line? Yeah, it's print line. It's print line high. High, and then x plus plus. Okay, just make the CTR in order to copy the whole CTR. While CTR is less than 3. I think this is 3 times. If I'm wrong, sue me. Diba? See, it's 3 times. Ayan. So, yeah, I think that's it. This is an infinite loop as well. Because as you can see here, the condition is always true, therefore it will keep on running. Okay, so let's have more examples right here. So you have x is equal to 10, while x is less than 20, then the value of x is plus x. So what is the output for this one, given that it is x plus plus? So let's copy the code, kasi tamad tayo. Charis. Okay. We're going to run this one. Okay, before running this one, let's try to evaluate the code first. So the first value is 10. While x is less than 20, is 10 less than 20? That is true. Therefore, the value of x is 10. Then plus plus 11. So basically the output for this one, if it is less than 20, is 10 to 19. See? Amazing. And take note of the print value as well, if you're going to evaluate some codes. Okay, let's have the next example. Okay, so this is kind of a bit complicated na. So x is equal to 5. So you can see it started here at 5. While x is less than 15, so 5 is less than 15, so this will run. Print line, then plus. Then you have an if statement inside the while statement. So basically that can happen. You know, a lot of things can happen naman. As I always say, na all codes that we have discussed before will still be applicable up to this moment in time. Yeah. Then okay, so ano yan? Where am I? Okay. Sige, let's try to evaluate 5. 5 is less than 15. This is true. Then, send that other print line 5. So, the first value is 5 right here. X plus plus. So, this is 6 already. 6 is modulo 4 is equal to 0. No, 6 is not divisible by 4. Therefore, this will continue pabalik. Okay, so 6 is less than 15 still. Continue. So, this is 6. And then, x plus plus, this is already 7. So, is 7 modulo 4? No, still. Okay, so let's just run this naman. Lang, para maintindihan. Bagets nyo. Anyway. You'll get it naman if we show the code. I think. Hey, there's an error. There's an error. It's Sobra. See? 5, 6, 7, and then nung nag-8 na siya, hindi na siya nagpakita. Okay. So, basically, that's it. And then, next example for this one is this one. Int is equal to 1, do. Then 1, print equal to 10. So, the output for this one is 1 to 10. Sue me if it's not right. Hey, come here. Sue me if this is not 1 to 10. See, it's 1 to 10. Okay. So, just take note of this one. Evaluate it on your own kung bakit nangyayari yung mga yon. And then this one, let's try this also. How many hellos are we going to print? Since it will end at 15, so there are 5. Simple math. Charis. Okay. Hey, it's sobra again. Oh, no. The quote and quote. Niya nakuha ang quote and quote ni Mayor. Ayan. So, this will be, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, bakit 6? It's do. It's do kasi. So, gumawa mo na siya ng 1 bago siya nag-plus plus. And then, equal to 15 naman. So, this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So, there are 6 hellos right here. Ayan. So, basically, that's do while and while loop. You can actually use this in some of your codes to create like a menu type. So, let's just try to revamp a code that is already existing. Let's have this Fruit Ninja right here. No, I don't want that. That's nakakatabad. Sige. Sum of two numbers. This is easy. Okay, so let's create a menu type that will ask the user to, if they want to try to do it again by using the do while loop. So, do. And then let's just have like a while here. So, send it out at print. Okay, so let's just have some boolean here. String. Menu. Okay, string menu. So, okay, let's have a do. Do you want to try again? Okay, there's something. Okay. Ha. Oh, okay. Sorry. Nalutang ang si Mayor. Ayan. Okay, so if we're going to run this one, okay. We're going to enter first number, 10, and then 15. Sige, 14 na lang. Do you want to try again? Then type yes. And then it will go back to the corner where I first saw you. Okay, so 1, 5, then no. Then the system will terminate. Can try natin to para maayos. Or you can have like an integer la lang. Then you want to try again. Then put 1 for yes. And then 2 for no. Something like that. So int. Well, menu is equal to 1. Okay. So if we're going to run this one, first number 10, 23, then yes. Oh my god, ang pangit ang menu ko. Okay, so just fixing these things right here. Okay. 2, 3. Do you want to try again? Yes or no? Okay, going 1. Then, okay, so it looped already. So, 2. Put 2. Then, it will be terminated. So, that's how you use like a do-while loop in your system. System, in your program. So, if you have questions, feel free to message me here on Discord. Please use our channel so that if your classmates have the same questions, they can actually see the answer. Sorry if I will not be able to attend you synchronize stuff. Been haggling with some stuff, mental health wise, and yeah, there are a lot of activities in the school as well. So, ayan guys, I'll see you guys next time, and ciao!